Hey YouTube family, welcome to my channel called Creative Yeye. I am Creative Yeye, also known as Tumfazwe if you like my real name and surname. And this is a platform whereby I'm here just to encourage you guys, hopefully to make you laugh if that's possible. And yes, I also have another YouTube channel called Tumfazwe, which is more Christian content. So if you like that, you can also go and check out my other channel. So today's topic is facial hair in women or amongst women, whichever English is correct, guys. This is South Africa, so English is not the only language we speak, so you'll excuse my English. Okay. But yes, guys, facial hair amongst women. So my story is that for me, it all started when I was in grade 9 at the tender age of 15. Yes, at the tender age of 15. So, what happened is that I think it was during break time. I was with my friends, or with my one friend, I can't remember, but there was a friend of mine at that time. So, I was spending break time with my friends, and then one of my good friends at that time pointed out the hair that was on my neck, which was like a small nyana hair that I don't think was visible to a lot of people. I, of course, did notice this when I would get ready to go to school. As girls, we like to be in front of the mirror and look at ourselves and beautify ourselves. So, of course, I knew about this. My friend pointed it out, and then I felt like, oh, like, okay, like people can see this. So I felt embarrassed, and then what I did was then I'd go home and I'd actually like shave it off with hair removal cream. My mom also noticed that there was hair, and then she told me that, you know what, don't shave it off because it's gonna grow. Me being the self-conscious teenager that I was back then, I decided to shave it off because I didn't want people to see. I didn't want to be made fun of. And so yeah, that's one of my biggest regrets, is shaving off hair, because now I've seen like how fast hair grows. The hair grew fast. Before I knew it, people noticed, and then I'll get made fun of, and stuff. And then yeah, and then I'd be feeling very self-conscious, so I struggled with that during high school and even during varsity. But then when I came to varsity, I actually decided that I'm gonna have embrace this beard that I was growing. So as I was saying, I went to varsity, and then people also, made fun and whatnot. But I decided to embrace the beard that I was growing at that time. And then I think it was 2015 or 2016, I went to a somatologist. A somatologist is the specialist who deals with lasering off hair, whether it's on the face or on the body or armpits or wherever. Well, armpits are part of the body, but anyways, so I went to the dermatologist, and she was not that expensive. Hey, like I think she charged 400, 350, but because I was a student at that time, she gave me a discount, which was very, very awesome of her. But because now I was staying on the other side of town, I was staying in the township, and then the dermatologist was based in the suburbs on the other side of Bloemfontein. So it got costly because I'd have to catch a taxi, and I'd have to catch like two taxis, I think. Yeah, two taxis to the place. But I caught like one taxi that would drop me off in town, and then I'd like walk all the way. I don't advise you to do that because that's really dangerous. South Africans would know that it's quite dangerous to do something like that. But yeah, me being the adventurous person that I can be when I'm not being reserved, I did that. So yeah, so it got quite expensive, but I enjoyed it because she understood, the whole discomfort in terms of being embarrassed about growing facial hair as a woman and all of that. So she was never judgmental. And then yeah, when I moved now to the main campus, which is in the suburbs, I could go more often to her practice because it was cheaper, and I would just catch one taxi. Actually, I would walk there because I was adventurous. And yeah, and then finances again was a problem, so I stopped going after some time. Then I went again sometime later. I don't want to lie and tell you when I went there, maybe 2017, 2018. So yeah, and then there was a different lady at the time. The other lady got married and worked elsewhere with her husband. So yes, so even the second lady was very understanding, but I could tell that she also was a bit, how can I put it, judgy, if I can say that, because she herself had actually gone through laser for the exact same problem. And so I could tell that even she had a bit of that, society's attitude, towards women with facial hair. So, but I knew that it wasn't personal because, yeah, it. So with this lady, I understood where she was coming from, but I also understood that she just probably not intentionally adopted society's attitude towards women with facial hair. So then that was cool and everything. And then I left because of finances. Yeah, finances. It was affordable, but when you are a student, you have so many other things to budget for. So yes, good people. And then also I then graduated. Then I had to go back home because I had to look for work. I was doing HR for non-degree purposes then when I was still going back for laser, and then I had to leave because now there were no finances for me to finish up doing that course, which was fine because yes, people, now I'm at greener pastures. So now I'm able to afford laser procedures every month. So I've been going. So my greener pastures have given me the financial ability to go and pay. Yo, wow, that's what I've just said, financial ability. Basically, in simple English, it's given me the money to go and do laser procedures every single month. So yeah, so it's been great. I've been going for the past 6 months. Next month it's going to be my seventh procedure. Oh, procedure sounds so fancy, but yeah, I'm going to be going for my seventh treatment. And yes, good people, I don't really have much facial hair now. I'm gonna look for a picture to put somewhere in this video of, so that you can see how much of a beard I had, how much of it I was rocking. So yes, good people, so I just want you ladies to know that if you have facial hair, or I don't know why this video is going blurry, or if you know of someone who has facial hair, just please don't be hard on yourselves, don't be hard on them. Try to understand, that it's not something that you ask for. With me, it's a matter of genetics. So don't be hard on yourself, and also just research options. If you want to rock a beard, rock that beard, Miguel. If it's getting to the best of you and it's becoming a serious insecurity, do go and research options. You can either do it through electrolysis, which is a procedure I don't know much about, but you can research on it. I know that some people prefer it because it works better for them than laser. So good people, just do if you wanted to laser, like I said, you can do that, or electrolysis, but just research the options for you and then try each option out and then see which one is best for you. Laser has been working well for me so far, and I thank God for that, for giving me greener pastures to be able to fund these treatments, because they can be quite costly, hey. And then just know that you are wonderful the way that you are. Society has their own ideals, which are really just idealistic at that. So accept yourself, love yourself, and you will find someone who will love you the way that you are. You will find people that love you the way that you are. Oh, I didn't touch on it from a romantic perspective. Yeah, I never actually discussed it, with anyone that I was talking to, or anyone that was interested in me. They never brought it up. I don't know if it was not a big deal to them or what, but yeah, it was just never a topic. And I won't lie, it had been an insecurity for the longest of time. I think close to like 10 years or so that I've been grappling with this. So yeah, so I'm just thankful to God that I can speak to you ladies about this, because it is a topic that can cause insecurity. So to all of you awesome ladies watching this channel, I hope that this video assures you that it's okay to grow facial hair and that it's nothing to be ashamed of, because it is a natural process. And you shouldn't care what society thinks, because at the end of the day, society's ideals always change. Like some years ago, thin people with like no butts and all of that was in fashion. Now it's the bigger the butt, the better. So yes, good people, just be content with who you are, because God created you awesomely and wonderfully in his image, and he makes no mistakes. We serve an awesome and perfect God, so we are perfect the way that we are, you know so love yourselves, and then do what's best for you and not what's best for society. So yes, good people, thank you for listening to what I had to say. I hope it motivates you, and I hope that you will be back here again watching another installment on this awesome channel, and that I hope this channel will also bless you and motivate you as well, because I am here to inspire you guys as well. Thank you for listening. Bye.